Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Portal. Last time,
So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato.
we took care of GLaDOS.
My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that.
And Wheatley betrayed us.
Like we're going anywhere. Well, we are going somewhere. Alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
No, I don't think I will, thanks. Anything else to say? Ooh. And in the last episode, we and Wheatley took care of GLaDOS. And we put him in charge. And he fucked it all up. Is that a bird eating GLaDOS? Well, let's go. We are now somewhere in the abyss, I guess. Oh, I know exactly where we are, but you know. Oh, I remember exactly where we are. If I remember right, this is like my favorite section coming up. Whoop. Huh. Where to go from here? Oh, here. Water. Oh, 9. Do not enter. Well, you can't tell me what to not do. Oh, right. Keep out, do not enter. Condemn testing area. Interesting. Oh. I can zoom? Since when? Well, that's a useful feature that I wish I knew about earlier. Enrichment shaft may contain unsafe quantities of cosmic ray spallation elements. Cool. Old testing sites. Oh, that's the way we came from. Well, can it really be worse than what GLaDOS is doing? Probably not. Do not enter. Keep out. Keep out. Nobody tells me what to do. Also, I can't read, so you know. This is very spacious. Sissy, how big is Aperture Science? Thanks, I'm aware how to pull a lever. Oh, that's like straight up Fallout-y. Giant vault door. Ah. Really? Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm just being dumb. Oh, those are Caphron ray tubes. Those are really cool. You're opening very slowly there. Really? Up? That is so going to fall on me. No? I guess it's not. Who left a chair here? Oh, new loading screen. Telling us again to keep out. Danger! That makes sense. Wouldn't want to fall into the slime either. Okay, stuff is falling down. Not great. Obvious what we have to do. Oh, right here. No. Oh. Ah, there it is.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Well, love Cave Johnson. We're gonna hear a lot of him coming up. Hup. Is that the correct way to get here? I don't actually remember. Okay, elevator offline. Ow, you have to get over there? Question mark? That seems right, but how do I... That's how. Okay, one of these. No? Oh, it works here, but not there? Really? Okay, just jump here so I can get to here. And now we make the leap. I am awful at this. I'm so bad. Who let me cook? Maybe I need to go from there, but I guess we'll see in a moment. Yeah, that didn't work. I think I do need to go from there. So I need to get up here. Not what I wanted to do. Twice. You know what? Just do one of these. See? Was that so hard? Yes. First real puzzle in a while, and I am doing just great. Ooh, straight to... Oh.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is, we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of Mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Oh, cool. That tells me everything I need to know about how they're testing stuff down here. Wait for the attendant to begin. Left, thank you. I am my own attendant. I attend my own matters. There's gonna be a loading, isn't it? No? Really? Aperture science. More zooming, cool. Gel. Testing site alpha. I'm guessing I need to get there. There's a wall here, and there's definitely a wall there. Probably want to go a bit higher. Or, you know, somewhere I can actually walk.
Just a heads up, we're gonna have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Not giving me confidence here. Nothing there.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure. Just a heads up, we're gonna have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Okay, not sure why it's repeating, but I think I see what I'm supposed to do. From where, though? If I do it from there, I don't think I'll fly to there. I guess I have to try. Oh, there. Kind of bummed I missed out on the other, what's it called, line there, but oh well. Really? There's no place to make a jump here? Pretty sure I saw one down here. This just seems to be me manually walking down at this point. Yeah, for sure. Huh. So I need a place to make the jump from. But I can't find a good place to do it. Oh, actually, there was a railing up here, for sure. But I'm not sure I remember there being anything I could jump to from up here. Because I know there's this railing. But again, don't remember there being anything down here. What? Jump of faith? Nope, it's right there. It's below the elevator. Okay, that explains it. How do I get below the elevator then? Good question. Maybe I do. No. Maybe I don't need to. Ah, I missed the obvious. Of course I did. Whee! That took longer than it had to. Love those jumps though. Pump Station Alpha. Sure. activate gel pressure. Surprised this shit even works at this point. Okay, I have to go up there. Simple enough. I think there's a wall here. That's the easiest one to use. Up. Really? Really? Couldn't just make me be able to jump across that? Oh well. Down the pipe.
Science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Amateur, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Well, that doesn't actually sound great, but it kind of tracks considering what we've been through. Ooh. I thought that was the moon for a second, but yeah, makes sense it wouldn't be.
All right, let's get started.
Ooh,
This
rust.
test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
The test is unsolvable without an Aperture Science portal quantum tunneling device. Look at this old one. If you have not received one, please find a test associate before participating. Surprised these are still around. Repulsion Gen was Aperture Science's first attempt at create a dietetic pudding substitute. It's true the gel is a sweetener, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation, because substantially ingested food items to bounce off the lining of the dieter's distended stomach and out of his or her mouth. Yeah, I understand what this was pulled from shelves. Yeah, I remember this. The trampoline gel. Old-timey buttons! Whee! I love this gel. I also love cubes. Oh, this is also an old-timey cube. Let's go!
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Not wrong, but you should probably listen to your lab guys. Next test chamber this way. Probably here. Ugh. And then up, down here.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Oh, you are just awful. Fun, but awful. Oh, can prevent bouncing. Interesting. I think I'm fine. I need to go there. Ah. So I need this cube for that. Oh, I didn't even see that up there. Wee. I'm gonna miss it now. Never gonna live this up, will I? some reason, this music is kind of reminding me of Terraria. Just that little jingle at the end there. This one. Alright, we got that done. I think what I have to do now is like boink. Like jump into that. Almost. Ah, yeah, that worked. Huh. Oh. Okay, first, anything down here? Dead. However, oh, this is so much fun. Yes. Do it again. Hey! You're not supposed to keep bouncing. You're supposed to finish here. Oh well. Ah, okay, I see what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, barely. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I just hit my mic. But also,
in case you
so
got
fun.
covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
That's not good! At all!
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Cool. This place is full of asbestos. Makes sense considering the era, but also very, very concerning. That's probably it. But to just like make a big jump. Ah, up there. Okay, where's the next testing facility? Probably wherever that tube leads. Oh, we have something down here.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
You're not a great person, but you are very charismatic. I remember. Now we get to be really cool. Now I need one here. And we'll need something here. For safety's sake, first let's get some of this here. Oh yeah, we needed that here for sure. And then...
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Why, thank you. Good thing I didn't drink the coffee. Any coffee. But yeah, that would stress me totally in real life. Anyway, I think I'm gonna actually call it here. Next time we continue with the experiments in old Aperture Science. And we see what we can do down here, I guess. See you all then.